Well, good evening. It's currently Sunday and it's now 8:30. But earlier today, I got a phone call from one of my customers saying, "We've completely forgot about a job out of Rimney, South Wales. Needs picking up today, delivering in Stockport tomorrow. Can you get it sorted?" So I said, "Yeah, but it's Sunday, give me a bit more time. I'll get someone over." So I put it in the WhatsApp group. The lads couldn't do it, unfortunately. No one could do it. No one was in the area. So I put it on the CX. And this is where it starts getting a bit silly. So I got 2 quotes and that was it. Obviously it's a Sunday, not many people are working. The 2 quotes were £200 and £300. This was for 198 miles, so let's say 200 miles. So one wanted £1 a mile, one wanted 150 a mile. Bit of a difference there, isn't there? And this was for a 4-metre long wheelbase van. One of them was in an extra long wheelbase, one of them was in a Luton. And I went for one because they had the best feedback. One had 6 negatives, one had 1 negative. And the one with 1 negative, the negative was actually in 2022, so it was a few years ago. They've been doing alright since. So I went with them. They were the £300 option. So I cost myself an extra £100. Now, the £200 option was also 30 minutes from site. The £300 option was an hour. That was what they claimed anyway. So I booked them at 1:30. At 2:30, I got a notification of the CX saying that they've just marked the job as on the way to collect. I checked the tracker, they were still in Weston-super-Mare, so over an hour and a quarter away from site. This was at 2:30. 4 o'clock, I got my first phone call. We're struggling to find the site. Now, on the job, I'll pull it up, I've got my laptop here. On the job, I put a full road by street by lane description of how to get there, and I even put the what 3 words in for where the lane starts, where the driver needs to park, everything. Couldn't find it, and I sat there for an hour and a half watching the tracker as the driver drove past the site 6 times. Very frustratingly, I had every detail of how to get to site. I just didn't have the site contact details because obviously it was last minute rush on a Sunday. Couldn't get back hold of the customer after they booked it, and it was a bit of a nightmare. In the end, it was 10-6. The driver got loaded. Did I make the right decision choosing the more expensive option, or should I have gone for the cheaper option with negative feedback? Might not have happened.